Hi all, I'm Revati, working as assistant professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Konganadu College of Engineering and Technology. Today we're going to see the computer networks laboratory experiments. So here we have 11 experiment. In this now let me see the sixth experiment. Is experiment 6 implementation of a remote procedure call. And the objective of this program is to implement the RPC. We can call it as a remote procedure call for network communication. So what it means, remote procedure call, it means it is a protocol or a method. It allows the program to execute a procedure on another machine or another computer over the network. So simply we can say the function call. We know that what is the procedure function call. So same function here we are using here, but we can call from one machine to another machine over the network. So if I have a local it is called as a function call. So then the client program on this sends the request to the server, and the server processes the request and the send back to the result to the server. So this is the function of remote procedure call. And how the RPC works means, in client side a client makes a call or a procedure calls a procedure or calls a function. Then the call is intercepted by the stub. What it means, it is stub is like a piece of code. It acts as a proxy for the remote server. So that is called a stub, and then the stub sends a procedure called request to the server over the network. So and then server side, what it happens, the server stub receives the request and unpacks it and calls the actual procedure on the server. So once the procedure finished, then the result is sent back to the client stub. So client receives the response, then after receives the response, it unpacks it and returns to the calling function. So this is what the RPC will work. And let me explain you the coding of RPC. And this is the client side program for RPC. First, we have to import some packages here. First package is java.io, and it will handle all the input output functions. For that we have to use this package. Next, java.net. In this, it provides the classes for networking, such as socket for connecting the server. Next, main function, and it is the entry point of the program. And string arguments, it's a command line argument to be passed while running the when running the program. And next we have to set up the input stream for the user input. And here we are using the buffer reader. It is used to read the text from an input stream. And this is the syntax for getting the input into a reader for reading the input from the console. And next one, we have to connect the server. So we have to create the connection to the server. And 127.0.01, it's a local host IP address. It indicates the server is running on the same machine as the client. And 1309 is a port number where the which is which the server is listening here. Next, we have to setting up the input and output streams. Here we are using get input stream. It is used to retrieve the input stream from the socket, and also it is used to receive the data from the server. And the data input stream, it traps the input stream, and also it allows the reading the types or input from the server. And next one, get output stream. It retrieves the output from the circuit. It is used to send the data to the server. And data output stream, it traps the output and it allow the writing data type to the string to the server. Next, the client, after once the connection is established, the client have to enter the string here. And system.out.print, it is used to it is a prompt to enter the command. And it in read line here we are using here, it reads the user input from the console as a string. So for that we are using here, and str variable is declared as a string here. And next we have to sending in the command to the server. For that we are using a dout.write bytes. It used to send the user entered command. Here what the user entered, that command will to send to the server as a sequence of bytes. For this we are using here, and we are mentioning here a /n. It is a escaping sequence. /n means next line. For it appends the new line character. We can which is we are appending the new line character with the string to indicate the end of the command. Next, we have to read the line of text sent by the server. After that we have to close all the resources, data input stream, output stream, and exception. All the resources we should close here. And if any exception caught, the IO exception will be will throw here. Next we have to see the server side PC program. As usual, the packages are imported here. The java.io means it is a package for input output class, that is buffer reader, input stream reader, data input stream, data output stream. And java.net .net is used for creating the server networking class for creating the server and handling the client connections. For that purpose we are using. And java.util is used to it is a package for all the classes and methods. And this is the main function. And next we have to create the server circuit. So this is how we are creating the server circuit. It creates a server circuit and listen for the connection, client connection on port number 1309. Next, we have to check we have to get the receive the client request. So it keeps the server running indefinitely to accept the multiple client request one after another. So multiple client request is accept here, uh, and uh, and waits for the client to connect and returns the socket object, and also it returns the socket object to the representing the client connection. Next, setting up the input output stream. And get input stream, we know that it retrieves the input to read from the to read the data from the client. And the data input stream, it wraps the input stream to read the string and from the client. And get output stream, it receives the output stream to send the data to the client. And data output stream is used to wrap the output stream to write the strings and data types to the client. For that we are using here. And read line, it is used to read the command which is sent by the client. And it will be stored here in the variable str. And next, process p equal to runtime dot get runtime. It retrieves the runtime instance of Java virtual machine, and that command will be executed here. Next, we have to close all the connection. We have to get the runtime, and we have to close all the connection, all the resources. And if any exception found, the exception will throw here. And this is this is output for RPC. first client sends a request to the server. Server accepts the client request and call the function, and after that, once the client connection is established, it calls a function and asks the client to enter the string, and string is which is entered by the user. So hope you all understand. Thank you.